It doesn't matter where I go, but it seems like there's always somebody crying about pretty girls begging for money on Twitch. And if you're a normal person, then you might be sitting there thinking, there's pretty girls begging for money on Twitch? I don't care. Isn't that the oldest profession in the book? Girls just wanting to get money just because they look pretty? And to be honest with you, yeah, I agree with you. I don't care if you want to give your money to pretty girls on Twitch. For all I care, go ahead and mortgage your house and give all your money to these girls. I could really care less. But the way these girls are asking for this money, though, is like next level cringe. My name is Joel Silver, and everybody that watches my YouTube videos, I consider them my best friend. So I hope that you're okay with making a brand new friend today. Well, not just a friend, but a best friend. And the benefits of having me as your best friend is that I sit through the internet and watch a lot of garbage material and then come to you and showcase you what I found. And this week, I found girls begging for money on the internet, and it's really, really cringy. Are you ready for this? Are you ready to cringe? Because I watched a couple of these clips already, and I'm a changed man. So let's start with this first clip right here from the Sarah Silverman inspiration look girl. She begged for some money, but she begged for it in a very, very, very particular way.
It doesn't really matter how much money you make or how much money you have. That's really the thing, because I'm not asking you for a large financial contribution. If it cost $20 to sub, $20 is quite a bit of money. $20 is, you can get a full meal for $20. And the difference of $20 and eating a meal is in that $20. Like, that's where it is.
So you heard Albert Einstein himself. $20 is quite a lot of money. $20 is $20. $20 means the difference between having a meal or spending $20. And the difference between that $20 is in that $20.
But a sub is $5. At maximum, in whatever your currency is, it's maybe $10. And it doesn't matter how broke you are. If you have time to watch Twitch, you have $10, truly. If you don't have $10, you probably don't have time to watch Twitch because you should be working. You should be trying to earn money. It's not a ton. It's not like a ton of money.
So pretty much what she is insinuating is that she understands how much $20 is, but she doesn't care because it's still not a lot of money, even though it might mean the difference between you and starvation. It doesn't matter. Sub to her, even though you might starve.
So being like, I'm broke, I can't afford to sub, that doesn't really track. What you mean to say is, I'm so irresponsible with my money, I can't support the entertainment that I enjoy.
That was so painful. And she's not wrong. $5 is really not that much money. I agree. But it's the way that she's going about it, right? Like, she's making it seem like she's this entitled person that earned your money. She deserves it. She put in the time. You better pay her up. When in actuality, nobody owes her a thing. You know? And also, I wasn't born yesterday. She's obviously aware. What she's doing is she's guilt-tripping lonely man to sub to her, making them feel like they're less than something if they can't even afford $5 to give to their woman. Because that's what Twitch is all about. It's about making that connections with people, and then these people just start giving you money just because you look pretty. Like, the type of people that would donate money to her would definitely be like somebody that's like 21 years old, works at Chipotle wrapping burritos. I can just imagine him hearing that and then going, you know what, she's right, $5 ain't even that much. Which would make him a simp. But hey, it's a part of becoming a man. And that's her target demographic. She knows what she's doing. She's e-begging to trigger the simps. And in 2020, it seems like you can make a whole career out of taking money from simps. Because look at this other streamer called badbunny.
All right, everyone in the chat's making me depressed with all their fucking sad fucking sob stories about how their life is over and they can't afford $5 a month. Please give me fucking money. I wish I could, but I'm so poor. But thank you for streaming for us, even though some of us are poor bums. What happened to all my pay pigs? I'm on a pay pig drought right now. Like, I get that people have financial issues, but like, I don't believe that half of my fucking viewership is all suffering from crippling financial issues while also having hours upon hours every single day of time that they can spend watching Twitch. I find that very hard to believe that your financial issues are so horrific that you have hours and hours every day to watch Twitch, yet you don't have $5 to spare for an entire month.
Okay, this one is a doozy and requires me to put on my protection. These are my hater shaders, and whenever I put these on, it's because I'm about to say some real life and it might hurt some feelings, but as long as I look silly when I'm saying this real ass y'all are gonna let me get away with it. So, what the average non-influencer person doesn't know is that streaming requires a lot of work. She's not lying. In order to be a professional streamer and make a career out of it, you have to stream for no lie, like 8 to 10 hours a day, without any breaks in between. So, you know what? Put a gun in my head. I don't wish that on my worst enemy. Do you know how hard it is to maintain entertainment for 8 hours at a time? As people are coming in and coming out, you wouldn't catch me dead doing that for 8 hours. These people are already insane. So the fact that there's people out there that actually build a career out of making streams for Twitch is very impressive, and they deserve all the compensation that they're getting. So a lot of girls saw that and said, well, you know what? They had to grind. They had to build an audience. They had to get good at video games. Me, on the other hand, I look good. So it doesn't matter what video game I play, people are going to subscribe to me because there's a bunch of lonely men out there. Because let's be honest, it's lonely men that are watching these girls. It's not no Chad. It's not no guy that has a social life. These are lonely men watching these girls that are paying them. And they get really upset when they put in the time and nobody donates to them or subscribes to them.
How did my whole speech about how I need subs and to get the stream going, if you like the content, blah, 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 how that results in 0 subs? There are regulars here. $5 a month. How do you have hours of time to watch me and not $5?
But what they don't understand is that they make it seem like $5 is not a lot of money, which they're not wrong. But the only type of person that could watch an 8-hour stream to a 10-hour stream a day would have to be a child or somebody who is unemployed. So I find it really ironic that you're asking for $5 and saying it's not that much money from people who are broke and don't got no money. And that's what makes this so cringe. That's what makes this so bon appetit. Oof, feeding me. I bet if you were just a tad bit nicer, a teeny insy bitsy little bit nicer, your donations would skyrocket and you would reach all your goals. But, you know, what do I know? I'm just a guy that likes to spend all of his money on cryptocurrency, so.
Chat, I haven't got a donation or a sub for an hour. For an hour? An hour when I fucking working for free? What the fuck?
What a perfect opportunity to look extremely unprofessional. But if you want to talk about professions, if you want to get down to the nitty gritty, then I suggest you get a job. Because clearly this leftist panel thing is not working out for you because you haven't made any donations in over an hour.
I'm gonna need a favor here. We're at 8 out of 50 subs. Bunny's been live for what, 4 hours already? That is ridiculous. That's like 2 subs an hour. Can we, for the love of Christ, gift her a few subs? I've been taking my wallet out. I think I've gifted like 10 subs over the last like 3 days. So don't you dare point a finger at me. Get your horse, get some horse picks, and start subbing. Let's do it.
Oh, well, this is rich. So she has all of her cucks on call, but she has that one chosen cuck who shames all the other cucks by telling them that he gifted a bunch of subs up to 10 times this month. So don't you dare say that it's not him donating to their queen. Don't you dare. He is the one cuck that she loves the most. Y'all donate just as much as he does. Give her money.
My value is so much more than all of your value put together, everyone in this chat. Like, I know every life has value, but like my life is far more valuable. Your lives have value, but mine is much more valuable than your life. It's like insulting. You don't realize what's happening here, do you? You think we're on the same level. That's insulting. And the fact that you think, chatters, that you're on the same level of value as I am is, to be quite frank, insulting.
I never, ever, ever understood what people get out of acting like that. Do you feel better when you bring others down? Because okay, cool, Bad Bunny, your value is so high. Well, actually, it's not to everybody else. To everybody else that is not you, your value is pretty low because yeah, you might look good, but your personality, it kind of stinks.
All right, guys. Let's stay focused. We're getting distracted with numbers here. 500 subs. We got to get to 500 subs. Only way I'm committing to a stream schedule. We're at 187. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you.
Excuse me, do you even play video games? That last person you just saw, her name is Amanda Cerny, and she is famous for being a pretty white girl. She's not as famous as she used to be, but you probably remember her from her Instagram comedy videos and her horrible vines. You see, Amanda Cerny built a following because back in the day when the Instagram comedians and all the Viners were together, they used her to milk views because she's a pretty attractive girl. And now, in the future, she wants to keep making money. So, she found out that you can make money on Twitch for simply playing a video game and looking pretty, which she can do both of those things. But apparently, she will only do that if 500 people sub to her, because that's what she's owed. She's owed 500 people to watch her play video games for no reason, even though she looks like she never touched a controller in her life. She deserves the 500 people to subscribe to her, okay? Instead, she only has about like 180 men subscribed to her. So she has an army of men, about like 5 school buses full of men that are giving her money for no reason to watch her play video games just because she looks good. And that's not enough to her to commit to a schedule. No, she needs 500 of them. I wish 180 people would just give me money for no reason. I would feel bad about it, but I wouldn't say no. I think what I'm really trying to say is that, like, it's not that she doesn't deserve to get 500 subscribers. It's just the way that they went about it. They make it seem like they're owed it because I showed up and I'm pretty. Why isn't it working? Because it isn't your platform. It's for the gamers. Anyway, that's just my opinion on it all. Leave a comment down below letting me know your opinion on it, and the comment with the most thumbs ups will get a free t-shirt merch of their choice. So leave a comment down below letting me know what you think, like the video, follow me on Twitter, do something good for the world, like give somebody a compliment for no reason, and then I will contact you to send you the t-shirt for free. But if you're in a position of stability, then please consider purchasing merch, because that is the best way to support my dumbass to keep continuing making these videos. When you purchase merch, I get paid directly. So this is the best way to support your favorite creator, is by purchasing merch, by clicking the link in the description. And if not, then I'm considering binge watching my YouTube channel, because there are so many ways that you can help out your favorite creator without having to spend a dime. In this way, they don't have to resort to making an OnlyFans to make this month's rent. And remember, I ain't nothing without my best friends.